Hi, my name is Emily, and I'm a pediatrician at the University of Virginia. I take care of children from newborn babies all the way through college students, and I take care of them for their well child checks, their annual physicals, and when they're sick, both acutely sick and with chronic illness too. I think one of the biggest privileges that I have in this job is to be there with families at some of the most critical times of their life. Sometimes it's a really joyful time when there's a newborn baby, and it's also a very stressful time. Sometimes it can be hard and difficult, like when a child is sick, and particularly people are most vulnerable when their child is ill. God has given me this special privilege to be with people, sometimes at a turning point in their life. And it can be difficult because sometimes people are stressed, and I really pray that God can use me in that time, both as a vessel for healing as well as for comfort. I believe that all healing is from God, so whether it's a miraculous healing or healing through medicine, I pray that I am being used by God to touch this family. Sometimes it can be hard at my work to directly talk about my faith because I'm at a university and they have rules about what can be discussed, especially in a position of authority like as a physician and talking with a child. But sometimes people do talk about their faith, and I'm able to more openly talk about the Lord. One of the big surprises for me has been the opportunity to be used by God in the lives of my colleagues. When you work side by side with people, you hear about things going on in their life, and that can sometimes be difficulty in their marriage, like a divorce, health problems like cancer, problems with their children, and it's not natural for me to pray for people. But there was a time that a colleague came to me and talked about the difficulty in her marriage and with her child, and I felt like the Holy Spirit was prompting me to pray for her. And I know that was from the Holy Spirit because I'm not naturally inclined to do so. But that was a big blessing to this lady that I worked with, and she continually sought out prayer for these things. And so I feel like God used me in a way I hadn't expected. One thing I would really encourage anyone who's thinking about healthcare is to always remain grounded in the Lord, and to maintain the relationship with the Lord through prayer and through His Word, as well as through fellowship with other people. Because if I'm really busy at work, it can be difficult to find the time. But if I'm not taking the time to be with the Lord, then I'm just doing my own work. But if I'm seeking to be used by God, then the work that's being done is God's work through me. And I know you all are already in fellowship group, which is great, that you are already seeking the support and accountability. I encourage you to do so throughout the rest of your studies and whatever path you take. Thank you for allowing me this time to talk with you.